Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I am back renovating this apartment, which is another city living apartment, and this time it's one of these Jasmine Suites apartments. And as always, you can look on the top left hand side of the screen to see the address. So if you want to place it in your game, that's where it goes. So for this apartment, I'm creating a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom family apartment for a single mom and her 2 kids. There's also a laundry room. If you needed another bathroom, you could definitely change that into one, or like a home office or something, you know, if you don't want to do laundry. But I like decorating laundry rooms. I think they're super cute. But yeah, over here is of course going to be the kitchen. I really liked this floor plan. I've put the kitchen in this place before, but the rest of the layout wasn't exactly the same as this, especially the way it leads into like the living area and where I have the dining table and stuff like that. But yeah, basically my idea for this apartment was to create something that was kind of cozy and family oriented. I really wanted to add just like kids clutter in the living room. So you'll notice on the coffee table that there's that little like clutter decoration that has the box and the crayons and the papers and the glue, and it's so cute. I really like that decoration. And I also put a basket of laundry on the coffee table just to make it seem like, you know, the mom has been recently folding clothes. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's super sweet. So hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. This kitchen gave me a little bit of a struggle over here by the sink because I was really wanting to place the sink in the center of the window, but the way the Parenthood counters are designed, they don't really work that well when using like the smaller counter piece next to the sink, because there's like this extra little piece that kind of overhangs and it overlaps the sink a little bit, and it doesn't overlap very nicely. There's a little bit of like a what would you call that, like a flicker, so it doesn't work very well. But yeah, thankfully I was able to make it work, and I think this kitchen's really adorable. I do add some clutter around, but it's really not like a super cluttered kitchen, but it definitely feels lived in and fully decorated. There's also a teapot. You might not be able to see it, but right there in the corner. It's kind of hidden behind the refrigerator, but that should be accessible. If not, then maybe you'll have to delete it. I think it should be fine. I think your Sims should be able to use it. And then I also put a dining table at the end of the kitchen, and I put 4 chairs at it, and I think it looks really cute here, especially with these chairs with like the cushions. I thought they were pretty adorable, and like the wood tone pretty much matches nothing in the apartment, but I thought that was kind of nice because I really wanted this apartment to feel very, not necessarily mismatched, but not as put together as some of my other interiors, especially on my second channel. If you guys have not seen my second channel yet, it's called SimLicy with CC, and I'm having a lot of fun building with custom content over there, and a lot of you guys seem to be enjoying it as well, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just wanted to mention it again in case you guys haven't heard about it yet, because of course not everybody watches every single video that I make, but a lot of those builds over there are a lot more matchy and put together, and so it's nice to be able to decorate in a different way, because it's a little bit harder to decorate that way with custom content. Of course, it's not impossible. It's mostly because of the custom content that I have downloaded, but I definitely want to try to build some more like mismatchy, realistic looking family interiors over on that channel too. So I'll have to find some custom content that goes along with that. But anyways, over here is of course going to be the living room. I decided to use the furniture that came from Cats and Dogs because of course it looks probably the most coziest and comfy, and I really like that the couch has all of the pillows on it because that just makes it feel so much more lived in and personalized for an interior. I think so anyways. And then there's also a TV over on that side table. I believe that side table came from kids room stuff. Yes, I really like that pack. The bookcases especially I use all of the time. And then I also ended up putting a fireplace in here, basically because it fit in the space nicely and I thought it was nice and cozy, and that gave me like a really great spot to put some like personalized decorations. I ended up using those plates from Parenthood that look like they've been hand painted by the children, and so I thought that was really sweet. I really wanted this just to have a very family oriented feel. Like this single mom, she has not had the easiest of time. I think her husband like tragically left this world. Like, I think it was probably maybe an illness or something really sad and tragic. At least that's the idea that I was thinking when I was decorating this apartment. Of course, if you did decide to download this, you could play with a completely different family or a different story. But yeah, I think that she's not had the easiest of time, and especially her oldest. I think she has a teen and a child, and her oldest remembers their dad very well. The littlest one, I don't think remembers him at all, and I think that causes a lot of issues for him, but he doesn't realize it yet. And it also causes a lot of issues for the older one because, you know, they have different experiences and they can't relate necessarily on what their father was like. And I don't know, I don't know why I was going so sad with this story, but that's just what I was feeling, I guess, while I was decorating. Not that I was feeling sad necessarily, but just a more tragic story. And I think that the mom works really hard. She might even work 2 jobs, but she does a really good job providing a nice home in the city for her children. As you can see, it's very cozy. It's not dirty or anything. She does a really good job, but it's not always easy. And I think that the kids, they do share a bedroom, and I don't think they always get along. They're very different. The teenager is very much into music, and the child is very much into like learning and science and a little bit more of a bookworm. And I think the teenager probably picks on him sometimes and calls him like a nerd or like a, I don't know, a bookworm, or maybe even like a teacher's pet or something like that. But when it comes down to it, I think he always has his back. I was thinking that maybe even if you were going to tell a story with this family, the kids getting like picked on maybe in like school or down at like the playground or something, and the teenager ends up sticking up for him, and maybe they somehow connect that way, and he realizes that his brother actually cares for him, even though they may fight all the time, or he picks on him himself or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But anyways, I quickly decorated the laundry room. This is, of course, the bathroom. It's the only one in the apartment, like I said, but the laundry room could easily be turned into another bathroom. And another thing that I did in the entryway sort of hallway area, I added a couple of those kind of like side table clutter decorations. They're not technically tables, but they look like they should be, or they look like they should be bookcases, but those little storage compartments that came from Dream Home Decorator, I put a couple of them next to each other, and I also put a lunchbox and a fishbowl on top of it. And I did this recently in another family apartment, and I just really liked that because I had the idea that it was sort of like their school space. It was nice little like drawers where they could put their homework or school projects or extra things that they need for school or whatever the case may be. And I was thinking that the fish in the previous apartment that I did was like a school pet that you got to take home, but maybe this one isn't. Maybe it's just their actual pet fish because of course that would be one of the easiest pets to have in the city. So yeah, I thought that was kind of nice. I imagine maybe the kids want a dog and the mom is like, no way, I am not taking care of a dog. I'm not walking it every day until you guys maybe can show me that you guys can take care of it. Then we can get one. Or maybe she's saving up to move to a more suburban area or something like that. Or maybe she's looking for work in a suburban area and then she'll get them a dog. That's possible too. But anyways, in the kids' bedroom, I really tried to show both of their personalities. So I tried to incorporate more teenager looking stuff with like the music, and then more youthful looking stuff for the child, and of course science related stuff that I think he would be into. So I thought that was pretty cute, and I really enjoyed decorating their room. I really just love kids' rooms so much. They're probably my favorite rooms to decorate. No matter if I'm building on this channel or on my other one, I really just love kids' rooms. Although on my other channel, I need to find more decorations for like teenagers, I think. I feel kind of limited when it comes to decorating teenagers' rooms. I've recently found some like posters and stuff, but I need to find some more items. I don't know. I'll be on the lookout. And if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. But anyways, over here I'm just adding some clutter. I decided to use this bookcase that came from Dream Home Decorator. I thought it looked nice over here. It kind of was a nice like built-in structure around the science table, and the science table is super cute. I decided to use this one that came from Snowy Escape because it's more modern looking, although we did get some new colors to the base game one. For the longest time we had like the same swatch, and it was like impossible to use on most interiors. There's more swatches now, so if you don't have Snowy Escape, of course that one's an option. And then over here is going to be the mother's bedroom. Her bedroom is quite simple. It's quite not necessarily plain, but it's not super cluttered or messy or anything. It's nice and tidy. I did decide to give her this vanity from Vintage Glamour, I believe it came with, and I thought it was kind of a nice spot for her to get ready for work, and she has her makeup and things because of course they only have one bathroom, and I imagine it's occupied by her boys a lot of the times in the morning, so she has a nice spot just to kind of get ready before she heads off for her day. And then I just put some like artwork around, and I liked this little chair with the plant on it. I thought that was super cute. And then I just add a rug and like another piece of artwork, I think just this picture frame decoration, and then I put one in the hallway. So yeah, this is it for the build. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys do enjoy the screenshots. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!